Epictetus believed that true beauty comes from making beautiful choices. This idea highlights the crucial role that habits play in shaping our lives. What habits are defining yours? Who are you consistently day after day? As human beings, we are the sum of our habits and daily decisions. By embracing the right practices, such as waking up on time, eating mindfully, following a structured routine, and being disciplined with screen time, progress becomes inevitable. Neglecting these habits, however, often leads to setbacks and regressions. When we commit to the habits that fuel our personal growth and success, we naturally move forward. But when we allow those practices to slip, progress stalls, both in our personal lives and our careers. The wisdom of ancient philosophy emphasizes the importance of cultivating positive habits as a means of becoming our best selves. The Stoics offer timeless guidance, providing us with practical strategies to live a disciplined and rewarding life. The following Stoic principles and habits are designed to be put into practice immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Design your life. The Stoics placed great importance on the power of routine. Seneca famously stated that a life without purpose is erratic. With this in mind, here are some daily practices from Stoic philosophy that anyone can incorporate into their lives. Start your day early and take time for journaling. Reflect on how you can add value to others and the world around you. Focus deeply on your tasks, as Marcus Aurelius recommended. Approach each action with the mindset that it could be the final task you complete in your life. Strive to work for the common good, as Marcus highlighted, believing that the true reward of life lies in good character and actions that benefit others. At the end of the day, engage in self-reflection. Seneca advised asking yourself questions like, what could I have done better? What can I improve? What impact did I make? How did I grow today? As you prepare for sleep, the Stoics encouraged contemplating the possibility that this day could be your last. With this in mind, each new day becomes a gift, a chance to be grateful for life and view every moment as an unexpected blessing. This mindset of intentionality and gratitude was the guiding force for the Stoics, helping them live meaningful and purposeful lives. Meditate on mortality. I carry a coin in my pocket with the simple phrase, memento mori, inscribed on it. On the back, there's a quote from Marcus Aurelius, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world during his time, often meditated on the transient nature of life. In his meditations, he frequently reminds himself of life's brevity, the insignificance of his own existence in the vast universe, and the inevitability of being forgotten after death. He reflects on the fate of all, comparing himself to Alexander the Great and his mule driver, both of whom will end up buried in the same earth. The same end comes for everyone. Marcus questions the value of posthumous fame, pointing out that it brings no real benefit since the person will no longer be alive to experience it. He reassures himself that external accolades and recognitions do not define one's true worth. When someone begins to take themselves too seriously or swells with pride, Marcus cautions that they are deceiving themselves. Bertrand Russell echoes this sentiment, saying, "The belief that your work is terribly important is the first sign of an impending nervous collapse." True maturity lies in maintaining humility about one's work and role in the world. Understanding that life isn't about creating a lasting monument to oneself fosters a healthy perspective. In the game of life and business, striving for success is natural, but it doesn't change the fundamental nature of existence. No one knows how long they'll be here, making it all the more crucial to embrace humility and maintain perspective. Take wandering walks. Every day, there is one habit that remains unchanged. After a long walk, it's natural to feel a bit sweaty, but the rewards are undeniable. Walking provides a valuable chance to disconnect from the constant pull of daily demands and reconnect with what truly matters. Walking often involves spending quality time with loved ones, like children, engaging in simple yet meaningful activities. Whether it's tossing sticks, sharing stories, or simply enjoying the outdoors, these moments build connection and presence. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Only ideas had when walking have any worth," and this thought strikes a chord. Seneca also praised the benefits of wandering walks, highlighting how the mind thrives through such liberating practices. Walking offers both physical exercise and a mental escape, giving the mind a chance to rest and refresh. During these walks, distractions are set aside, no phone, no work, no unnecessary thoughts. The focus shifts entirely to the present, spending time with family, appreciating nature, and fostering gratitude. Walking doesn't have to be grand or location-specific. Whether it's a stroll through a parking lot or along a serene beach, the practice remains powerful. This daily ritual serves as mental exercise, a time for reflection, and a moment to reconnect with the world. It's a habit worth embracing every single day. Love your fate. The Stoics embrace the concept of amor fati, a love of fate. Instead of hoping that nothing bad ever happens, the goal is to cultivate a mindset where challenges aren't merely accepted, but almost welcomed. It's about viewing adversity as an opportunity for growth. Each day can be approached with this perspective. Whether during a pandemic or a time of peace, it's possible to wake up and engage with life enthusiastically, rather than seeing it as a burden to endure. Challenges can be reframed as chances to improve, grow, and become better. Marcus Aurelius perfectly embodies this mindset when he says, "It's not unfortunate that this happened. It's fortunate that it happened to me and not someone else." The idea is that someone else might not have been equipped to handle the situation. While it may be difficult, the moment is an opportunity for those prepared to rise to the occasion. When setbacks occur, like a computer deleting a manuscript, the initial reaction may not be joy. However, the Stoic approach is to see it as a challenge, something specifically chosen for this moment. The shift in mindset is about accepting the task at hand and refusing to be broken by it. The primary emotion to bring to life's difficulties, whether it's traffic, a long staff meeting, or unforeseen crises, isn't reluctance, resignation, or mere tolerance. Instead, it's love. This is the essence of amor fati, loving everything that happens, recognizing it as a necessary part of the journey, and choosing to embrace it fully. Think about failure. Positive visualization is crucial for achieving goals. If one doesn't believe something is possible or doesn't think success is attainable, it's unlikely to happen. Confidence in one's abilities is essential for success. However, the Stoics teach that positive visualization must be balanced with negative visualization. The Stoics reject the idea that simply thinking positively or visualizing success will guarantee outcomes. They also dismiss concepts like the law of attraction as baseless. Instead, they emphasize the importance of contemplating potential difficulties, not to manifest them, but to prepare for them. Seneca speaks of the many hardships humans might face: war, exile, torture, shipwreck, and other misfortunes. By considering these possibilities, one can mentally and practically prepare for them. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, enables individuals to create a plan for confronting challenges if they arise. The Stoic approach is to be pleasantly surprised if a negatively visualized event does not occur, rather than being caught off guard if it does. Preparation fosters resilience and readiness, softening the blow of unforeseen challenges. Recent events, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, have underscored the consequences of failing to anticipate what could go wrong. The lack of preparation for such possibilities serves as a stark reminder of the value of negative visualization in navigating life's uncertainties. Wake up early. As the saying goes, well begun is half done. Starting the day on the right note sets the tone for success. A productive morning routine helps win the morning, which ultimately leads to winning the day. This routine is simple but powerful. It begins with waking up early and intentionally avoiding the phone for at least the first 30 minutes. Starting the day without distractions creates space for clarity and focus, setting a positive tone for what's to come. Next, a long walk with family, particularly the kids, offers a moment to connect and ease into the day. This walk fosters both physical activity and emotional bonding. Afterward, a few minutes are dedicated to journaling, offering an opportunity for reflection and setting intentions for the day ahead. Preparing lunch for the day is also part of the process, ensuring readiness for later tasks. The routine emphasizes delayed gratification, waiting until 11 o'clock to eat, ensuring that energy is directed toward the most important tasks first. The early part of the workday is dedicated to creative and high-priority work. Once those are completed, administrative tasks, emails, and other responsibilities can be addressed. Key principles include waking up early, creating before managing, staying off the phone initially, setting aside time for reflection, and prioritizing family moments. This structured approach ensures that the morning is won, setting up the rest of the day for success. Make time to read. Many claim they don't have time to read, but often it's a matter of choice, not availability. If time is being spent on videos or other distractions, it shows that time exists. It's just being allocated elsewhere. Even individuals with incredibly demanding lives have found time for reading. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, managed to read while leading an empire. Epictetus, despite being a slave, dedicated himself to learning. These examples prove that reading is not about having time, it's about prioritizing it. The key is to intentionally create space for it. As Seneca wisely said, it's not that we have a little time, but that we waste a great deal of it. If reading is a true priority, it requires an active decision to carve out time for it, even in the busiest schedules. The message is clear: put distractions aside, including the phone, and start reading. If it matters, make it happen. Time isn't the problem, commitment is. Stop putting stuff off. You have to stop putting things off. Procrastination only holds you back. As Marcus Aurelius said, you could be good today, but instead, you choose tomorrow. Epictetus challenges us. How much longer are you going to wait to demand the best from yourself? The message is clear: stop delaying. There's a great Latin phrase that translates to "do it if you're going to do it." It echoes the simplicity of Nike's slogan, "Just do it." Don't wait. If something matters and is worth doing, do it now. The reality is, the present moment is all you can be sure of. You can't know that tomorrow will come. It's arrogant to think you'll get to it next year, or that you'll accomplish things when you retire. The only moment you can act on is now, so take action now. Philosophy, at its core, should be practical. Its purpose isn't to remain abstract or theoretical. It's meant to guide us toward living the best life possible.